Yeah, let's get my music on here. I had the in-game music on for the video I just recorded, but we're just chilling out and playing games. I use my own music. At least my own music that is copyright non-strikeable. Shrink this. Ooh, go down this corner here. Alright. Alright, legs sent out. Here on time. They have banned Yummy, or functionally banned Yummy, because Cupsy's... A Cupsy Yummy way is very banned. You could technically still do a little bit of Yummy Spiral, but the problem would be that, like, without Cupsy Yummy way, you just don't do nearly enough. Like, you can go straight into Lollipop or something, but I don't think it's good. I guess you could use Spiral to go into Yummy, to use Yummy as an inboard piece, but that doesn't seem good either, because, like, you wouldn't be able to get any names because you can't go Cupsy Yummy way, right? So it's just not good. So we're just doing DMOD Spyral with a generic link payoff. As far as I can tell, like, I'm not even sure without rank 1 XZs I even have enough material to make this board, because, like, you do your regular Spyral combo, but you need 3 material for this guy, you're going to need at least 4 material for this one, and you're going to end on, like, IP, and you want 2 things. You want, like, extra bodies to IP into, because you want to go IP into WP, and then WP into the Little Knight. And we'll see how it goes, I guess. Might just not even go into WP sometimes. The basic premise here is, though, we use Curious to set up Diabels, and then we revive Diabels with a Bawaku. And then you have a bunch of cards that either negate or pop cards. So in this case, you know, IP into anything, you know, whether it's Phoenix or Little Knight is a pop on a back row, and then Sleeper is a pop with a back row. Sometimes you'll have Rescue Mission with Super Agent to pop back row. And then you'll have Diabels herself also pops 1 back row. So, like, these guys functionally give you effectively four like spell trap negates. And then if your opponent like does anything with creatures, you have Omni negates in the form of Red Eyes and Ally Talker, and Sleeper can usually answer like 2 creatures if they're relying on them for some particular nefarious purpose. The cool thing this deck is going to be doing is you have the DMOD stuff, and like we still have the Selene DMOD line. And without the rank 1 XZs, we're using Barricade Board Blocker as our extra dark monster, which means we might have to use Nightmare Griffin as our discard sometimes. It shouldn't be too big of a deal either way, though. The only thing I'm wondering is, like, you know, it seems like such a small deck, but I guess, like, at the end of the day, the only cards we're not running are the Mulch Armies, and, like, screw that. Like, this format puts random monsters on your field. Sometimes you won't even be able to activate the Mulch Armies, so it's kind of silly to put them in. So I'm just running, like, the generic spell, going second cards that are pretty good. And other than that, it's pretty straightforward. And I would be using Diabellstar stuff, which is actually has incidental synergy with Diabels, but they banned Diabellstar too. She gone. She banned. So you can't even do like the Diabellstar Snake Eye stuff. So the next best option is DMOD. For DMOD is Dark Edition Girl. I guess you could do Horus, but I assume Horus is also hit. Horus also, yeah, Horus only one Imseti, only one Sark. Like, I'm not doing that crap. So yeah, like, the only real option is the Shining Sark stuff, which is fine for me, because I think the Shining Sark stuff is the best stuff when it comes to this build. The other staples worth playing that, like, I've kind of ignored. I guess, like, Thrust might be good in this format if your opponents are getting monsters on their field. Fiendsmith could be good, but they've limited all the Fiendsmith stuff, so it's also pretty janky, so I legitimately think this is just the best one. The best option here is the DMOD stuff. Hey, Big Blue Gaming. And my extra deck's pretty tight otherwise, so let's go ahead and get playing now that people are here. Like I said, I'm not even sure I have enough material to do my combo, but we'll see how it goes. What's up, Sheepus? Saw you on the video comments yesterday. I've lost my first coin flip, no! Well, I got an Ash Blossom. That's something. We both got 4,000 life points, and they're running Chicken Game. Very funny. Well, I guess you could still. I mean, if they're doing like Exodia FTK or something, you can't do pseudo space for chicken game. So like that's a lot of draws in their deck they might not be able to use eventually. This hand isn't like if this future silence resolves, it's not the worst because like you can discard the master plan and then like set up a discard for rescue mission. It's a Jurak deck. All right. During your main phase, you can destroy one dinosaur monster you control, and if you do, special summon a Jurak monster from your deck. So if this card gets destroyed, okay, so this functionally gives them 2 effects, so this is probably the best place to Ash Blossom. Droplets isn't very good against this deck, so Droplets wouldn't be a great draw here. But like basically this deck like randomly, okay, chicken game, sure. This deck like randomly can like summon a bunch of Juraks from the extra deck to blow up your entire board, which is really annoying. Okay, well, they open Misk too, sure. And they're gonna destroy their own card, so I'm never gonna be able to use this chicken game. But they only have 2,000 life. That's pretty low. Like, there's a reasonable chance I can attack directly and kill them when the last resort is here. They don't have any Xyz options, which is kind of like limiting on these dinosaur decks. They tend to like make Dolka and Logia. Yeah, what are you doing with this, right? So I can send this guy, and you can banish this guy. During your opponent's turn, you can banish 2 direct monsters from your graveyard, including this card. And so they have like 1 wipe your board card. So we're going to Future Silence. But then I can, if I can get to my, so we'll discard Master Plan. I'm going to set my rescue mission here. Because if they blow up my board with Direct Meteor, then I have Rescue Mission Master Plan. I'm also going to draw a card, because why not? But maybe, I'm not sure if they can do damage to me. Okay, well, that's fine. So we're going to immediately go into this. So I don't have combo, right? Because I have no way to get rid of this rescue mission, so I do have to get souls here. I haven't used Sarcophagus, so I might as well get Illusion of Chaos and put back Gandora, because it's like just a +1. This will give me the Gandora. Alright, let me get this far, so now I can draw 2. I'm going to leave Sarcophagus on the field. I'm going to pitch this useless Future Silence. And we are good to go. Alright. So now what I want to do is save my normal summon. I've only got 2,000 life points. That's pretty funny. So I'm going to Big Red Master Plan. This should bait their Direct Meteor if they're going to do it. Nope, alright. That's good for me then. Yeah, let me get away with everything here. I don't have the Unicorn here anymore. I took that out for Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, that's sensible though. So we can Nightmare Phoenix, then Selene. They clearly don't have Ash Blossom here, so I don't have to worry about that. If I make Fancy Ball, that's a monster negate. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or in the graveyard, yeah, so I can just WB Fancy Ball this, and then go for game. And at this point, I just have, if this Spyral Resort resolves, I can Sleeper attack directly. Yeah, they're dead. Cool. Yeah, I mean, Ash Blossom kind of just stopped them in their tracks there, and then I had a bunch of cards that did stuff, you know? I did have to use my DMOD to search souls instead of, Gaze, which was annoying, but I had other, like, the fact that you can use WP going second, or as, like, for an OTK tool to, like, negate your opponent's cards is good. Alright, so what are the points bonuses in this? Dual victory, 500. Daily bonus, 500. Normal special summon a level 2 or lower monster. I always do that. Special summon a dark monster. I always do that. Destroy an opponent's card by battle or card effect. Okay, I tend to do that. Alright. So I'm very good at doing these missions. Hey, NPC Lowlife. S-Force Lapswell? I don't know. If this card is social summon, you can target blah blah blah. I don't think this does anything because it's going to start on my field, right? I will advance 2 spaces. Okay, so this card will appear when I duel, so I think it's summoned to the field. Once per turn by discarding one spell card from your hand, take control of monster defense on the field. That's pretty funny. They're going to destroy this. I'm never going to be able to resolve this, but it's very funny. Let me check the rules on this. About the event info. Doesn't tell me the bonuses, it just tells me like all the spaces. Main page lists all of them under bonus conditions, so I need to find bonus conditions. So if I go back one more, if I go like out of the dice rally. Where's bonus conditions at? It's under event photo. I just want to like make sure, like, if I could, I'd like to get all of them. It says on the main page. Oh, here it is. Bonus conditions. Okay, finally. All right, so it's all the ones I did. Yeah. Got summon a low level guy, a dark monster, a destroy a card. All right, I'm good at all of those, so let's get going. I was just wondering if there was more than the 3 I did, so apparently not. Pretty perfect format for Spyral. Like, if Yummy wasn't banned, the fact that synchros aren't banned would also be good. But like, you know, links and fusions, all I really need here. Losing all my coin flips. My opponent starts with. This card is treated as a blah blah blah. You can normal summon. Send 1 spell trap card you control, destroy all foes. Okay, well that doesn't do anything. This is just a body, a free body they get. Alright, so I know how hero works. You always ash the guy who goes into the back row. So this guy summons a guy, and then you ash this guy. Wait. And you always ash this guy. That's what I know. It might not win the game, but you always ash this guy. Alright, well they drew the extender, doesn't really matter. They can just go, yeah, Vion or Stratos, doesn't... Been playing Odeon with 20 hand traps, true hell. Why would you do that to yourself and other people? Does Odeon even fulfill the conditions very well? It doesn't summon any low-level monsters. I guess you could summon dark guys like the fusion monster and I think Anubis. And I guess you have destruction effects somewhere, like with the Statue of Anguish pattern or whatever. So. Evil hero, Sinister Necrom. You can banish blah blah blah. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Not paying attention. Love of the game. That's the opposite of love of the game. That's hatred of the game and the players who play the game. All right, well they're doing their thing now, so I just gotta live with it. If they end on Dark Law, I assume Dark Law is legal, right? I can just like click malicious and then related cards and find Dark Law down here. Oh, it's a masked hero. Okay, so I gotta click on Vion, who's a masked hero in the related card section. So many fucking hero cards. Well, he's gotta be in here if he's in. Did I skip over him? There he is. Yeah, he is legal. Yeah, Floodgate legal. Why would they ban the anime PogChamp card though, right? Do 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 do. Alright, this is a good time for Sleeper and Twitch chat. Toxic Bubble. Oh no. You gotta draw 2 cards on me. What a jerk. So this hand isn't really combo. I mean, it is because I have this extra body. I can get to Celine, but I'm not going to have enough cards in hand to do what I need to do here. I'd probably have to like draw 2 off talents in this situation. I can Future Silence send Future Silence with droplets, assuming, but if they end on Dark Law, then that's obviously not going to work. Evil Hero Neos Lord. They can take care of control of. So now they get to get my guy. Great. Yeah, draw 2. I just like the third like draw 2s and all these new archetypes. It's not a new archetype, but like, you know, new support. Just draw 2. Just do it. You just get to draw 2. I gotta work hard for my draws. I mean, you know, here is a modern day as a deck is the pure wombo combo going first deck. So, you know, this is kind of what you expect. You go second, they put up some floodgates and kill you. No, they don't just end on DP anymore. Like, they have gotten a lot consistent, but the problem is, like, you still have to play a bunch of bad cards that don't do anything going second, which is always kind of the problem. Like, you know, you're sitting here with these maliciouses in your deck, which don't do anything, or the other guy that they have to use for malicious. Forget his name. Just a bunch of cards that don't do anything or -1 you on the way to doing nothing. Spyral has some of those issues, but, like, the cards that we add to our deck to make it better curb those issues, whereas with Heroes, like, yeah, I'm going to add fucking Dark Fusion and a Dusted Gold to my deck. That doesn't make it better. But when they do combo, they do put up a really hard-to-beat board. Like Vreshif, the Dark Being. Light Monster. You did it! You made DP! Now you can pop my Vreshif! Or steal it. Right, this guy can still steal, right? There it is. That's the card that beats me. The fact that they can just make Dark Law. And 3 back row, sure. Another Ash Blossom, sure. Alright, so I can Future Silence, add a DMG, Droplet Send Silence DMG. So negate these 2. Now I have to drop it because otherwise I'll never be able to use it again. Oh, they have a trap card that's also just an Omni Negate. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah. They just hard drew that one. They didn't search that, I'm pretty sure. So, I just didn't know. So, what was I going to do? If that becomes super common, I can start throwing in, like, Thrust and Harpies for the Duster into my deck. Or evenly matched, even. But, I'm not that worried about it. Hero's going to Wombo combo you or whatever. I'm going to lose to Dark Law. DDO gets demolished by Typhon. Yeah. Typhon does that to some decks where like all their guys are big. That happens with Branded sometimes against Typhon. Lost 3 coin flips in a row. Pretty strong start to the string. You know, I'm getting this guy on my board who's like, ooh, look, this is a good going second card, but like, it's not actually because they get to go first and kill my stupid dude. It's like this guy's only good going first because he's an extra body. Thing is, you can't run evenly in this format because you start with a guy on the field sometimes, right? This card just says draw cards for free sometimes. Okay, sure. So, Tri Brigade. Could be Lunalight. Okay, it's Lunalight. So if it's Lunalight, they don't get the Xyz guy, but they still get to get on Liger. What's my out for Liger? I have Access Kotaker who can beat over it, but like, it's pretty difficult. I can threaten them with Masquerena for Access Kotaker. Like, I'd like have to do that. It's like a situation. If their hand's good enough, they can like double Liger Dancer me, which I'm probably not gonna have an out for. If they let me get enough guys on field, I can WP. That doesn't make sense now. Looks like I could WP for SP or for Masquerena, but then you can't use Masquerena, so I have cut the number of Magician Souls in my deck because we're doing the DMOD stuff, but still drawing multiples. I'm afraid, like, if I draw cards with Magician Souls, I'll draw the one Spyral Resort in my deck, then my Master Plan can't trigger, so I just lose out on cards. This card is in Special Summon, which is funny, but, like, I can't take control of Liger Dancer. This doesn't actually do that. I wonder how much my combo I can do once I get a battle phase to try to out their Liger Dancer. Yeah, sure. Guardian Chimera, pop my free guy. Draw some cards. This card's blah blah blah. Cannot be targeted with card effects. Well, I can still pop it with Access Kotaker, but I still have to get to Access Kotaker to do that, so... I also have droplets, so... Oh, what? Why can't this guy? I don't know. Lunar Light Tiger time. You can tell this person's a dedicated Lunar Light player. They got the Royal. There's the Leo Dancer in the graveyard for heavy poly. Little Knight banish my dude, sure. That's just a free one. So, Little Knight does have to target, which is fun. Oh, you can use Little Knight Masquerade, sure. And there's the Little Liger Dancer or whatever, the thing I can't kill. And also has a Raigeki. But that's the only card they have, so we'll see how this goes. Nice timing, Ash. Piece of shit. Alright, unaffected by cards except non-light cards. If they have Ash Blossom, I'll be really annoyed after all this crap. Like, they can trigger their Little Knight here because I'm activating effects, but stuff is not relevant currently. Little Knight does target, so they can't hit my Quick Fix. They can target their own guy, but maybe they don't know they can't target my Quick Fix. Yeah, that's a free target your own Liger Dancer. Which doesn't work, obviously, but... So I want to do this now, because if they immediately do it on my turn, or on my, as soon as I set my master plan, I might not get the draws. Alright, that's annoying. Yeah, they had the Ash Blossom on top of everything. Haha, isn't that funny? I got a big red for master plan here. Oh, they have a fucking negate too? I should learn what this fucking deck does, because I've ran into it a couple times. When a spell or trap card is activated, you can just negate it. So you just get a spell negate on top of everything else. Great, so now I'm just turbo dead. Thanks, Ash Blossom. This is my only option here. I need another extender, obviously. I needed, like... Droplet, sure. So now I'm just dead. They think he's just kill me. This thing makes 2 attacks during the battle phase, then we'll have another guy who attacks me. Yeah, I'm just dead. Alright, cool. I need another extender there, obviously. The fact that they get a spell negates too very annoying. Because, like, it's so hard dealing with the fucking towers on top of everything, but there it is. Well, I'm probably not going to run into, like, lots... If I keep running into Luna Light, then I'll change my fucking deck composition, because I'll just throw in a goddamn, Underworld Goddess or something, but... Four coin flip. I guess I'm glad I'm doing this during Dice Rally. I've lost all of my coin flips. I was losing a lot of coin flips last stream, too. Yeah. Oh, this song's gonna get me copyright struck. Whoops, did not mean to put this in the playlist. Oh well, too late now. have no clue. Why am I playing these fucking decks, dude, where I don't know what they do? So, like, this is gonna search the new guy, which is this guy. This guy searches the spell trap. So I guess I just keep him off their new guy, because that's like the important card. But then they're gonna have him in hand. That's like this is meant to bait Ash Blossom, right? Okay, Rescue Cat does the same thing. It's just Trophy Bodies, yeah. It was just Ash Bait because this is the much more powerful card. So like, I know this deck like technically puts up a bunch of negates, right? Even though it's supposed to be going second deck. It's so dumb, like, they have to put this extra line of text here, because you could have just called it Gladiator Beast Test Panther, and no one would be surprised. It's like, there's a world where I might be able to do something, but, like, I know they end on, like, trap cards that are negates, too. Like, I can quick fix normal summon and then droplet send 3, depending on, like, if they're a monster-based deck here, but I don't think so, right? It's like... There's a monster negate. Like, they just like tag out for a guy who pops my dumb Reshif. As far as just this guy's a monster negate, right? They have more like monsters. Just a monster reborn, basically. This gets another guy, so it's like another free fusion summon. This guy's a spell trap negate. Okay, so monster negate, spell trap negate. And they could probably put, like make a little knight here as well. Sprite Elf, sure, but that also seems to set up everything I'm talking about. Get you a second body. Well, and her effect's not negated because the Sprite Elf's still legal. Yeah, that's another. That's gonna get you the double dragon dipshit. Yeah, here comes double dragon dipshit. Protected by Sprite Elf. Woohoo! You can link these two off in the Little Knight. Protected by Elf. Or Darius, okay, whatever this guy does. Or if your opponent controls a monster, you get a special summon deck. Oh great, thanks Reshif, you piece of shit. You got this guy a freaking E-Telly. Classic. And this guy's gonna probably get rid of my Reshif or something. Like, they have to get rid of this guy or it's just a free summon or a free body. Sure, Fancy Ball, same difference. Fancy Ball on your turn is not really as scary as Fancy Ball on my turn, but whatever. This won't have the monster negate. This doesn't do anything. Your opponent activates monster, you can follow your opponent's turn, search someone level or free. Okay. But if they don't have any... Okay, so there's the thing that kills me, right? This hand doesn't do it. This hand does not do it. I need like another... I need a card I can special summon. I might have to throw the dangers here, because I just need like extra special summons right now. So let's say I normal summon Quick Fix. And negate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't have any cards in hand to do anything. I mean, because Fancy Ball is a Little Knight, which does stop me. I can leave this guy on the field, right? Because they can't summon anything. Well, they can summon something if they send this guy, because he sends for cost, right? You could send... Oh no, this guy doesn't... This isn't for cost. Okay, that's an effect. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4... I can maybe win this game by blind firing double Helix, but then I lose to this card in the back row. Well, what else am I gonna do, right? Yeah, I can't beat the trap card that they got for free, too. Like, target face-up cards equal to the number of gladiator-based monsters you control with different names, destroy them. Yeah, I just can't stop that. Damn. Yeah, just one more piece of interaction on top of their triple negate board, sure. Everyone's just running wombo combo bullshit. And I'm losing all my coin flips, so, you know, that's what you'd expect. Having less luck in this fucking format than I am in regular format. Hey, I won a coin flip. Interesting, so we have the ash bait here. You better not fucking... my first game... Fuck this game, dude! I'm not playing in the fucking Fuelos, dude. My first time going first, I immediately get Peruliad, which is the same fucking difference for me. God, this fucking... It's been a rough start. I'm 40 minutes in and I'm just miserable. Another coin flip loss, sure. They're making me go first, so... Sky Striker, probably? Which would be really good for DMLs if I get to do that. Sorry, I know I shouldn't just immediately rage quit about a Peruliad being summoned, but man, that just really annoyed the shit out of me. Alright, so we do have the Ash Bait. They added a card to the hand, which is Mimiclay, which is just a card that I have to pop, which is funny. So we're going to Future Silence here for DMG. DMG. Pitch DMG. Use her effect. No responses. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to go into Dark Condition of Destruction here. Get Gaze of Demise. Going to Shining Sark. Shining Sark effect. Add Gandora. I can get 3 spells in the graveyard if I want it, but now it doesn't look like my opponent has anything, so... really should just set up Dragoon here. But I'd like to do it with Celine on the field. This is summon number 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Yeah. Get these guys off my field. That is my third spell. Yep. Alright. It's fine to surrender to Fu in events. Yeah, I mean, it's just... it was a rough few games, you know. I'm just constantly losing coin flips, and then I'm getting Wombo Combat, and then when I go first, that shit happens. You know how it is. Alright, back to usual programming here, though. I've, like, drawn a lot of the cards that I normally would like to search here, which is one of the weaknesses of running a, smaller deck, right? Like, you search so much in Spyral that, like, if you have less than 60 cards, you'll just draw the cards you search and kind of go negative in card advantage. Which is kind of awkward sometimes. So there's no rank XZs. There's no rank 1 XZ, so I can never, like, save all my quick fixes here. Sky Striker? Yep, so you can definitely have a Rose. I don't care about that card. So the Diabels is very good into this deck, assuming I don't run out of time here. Gandora is a dark monster, which is funny. It's like I just go... What I can do is, like, I can just go set up my good friend Allied Code Talker here. Summon Link Revo. Summon Gandora. Make Curious? Yeah. Lost a big red, no big deal. Go ahead and get my other quick fix. Back master plan, so we can start chaining rescues here. Get a card out of draw to this. Then we can go a Bawaku. Oops. 3 plus 1 is the right number. Make a rescue back master plan. Get ourselves another rescue mission. Might as well use Super Agent here. Turn you into Masquerena. Discard a rescue mission so I can rescue mission Super Agent. Bring back Diabells. Summon the Sleeper. Banishing all these cards I don't care about. Activate. And set. Okay, yeah, they figured it out. Did you run the XCs in the other DMOD Spyral deck list? I think so. I'd have to check. Not in the yummy version, but in like the pure version, or just the only DMOD version. I get to select 2 spell tracks and destroy. Okay. Well. Very fun. Rental. Powerful cards will appear in duels. Card cannot be attained. So this card will appear on a duel. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Each time your opponent activates card effect, all monsters they lose control 5. Oh, this is just a floodgate. Okay, that's probably going to be an easy way to win. Alright, so if I go to copy from my decks. Yeah, I have the XZs in here. This is functionally the same build. It's the Diabell stuff. I just have like less. I'm not doing like the WP stuff here. I get the rank 8 as a negate. Starting with freaking Azamina on the field is hilarious. Well, I sure bullied that Skytracker player. I kinda wanna just leave it on the field, but it's gonna block my freaking zones. Just doing this so I can immediately demod, obviously. So I can pitch her. Dragon Last Resort's obviously kind of annoying, but we're gonna have to go through demod anyhow for souls, so we can just shuffle back this Last Resort. I got something. So I will have 3 spells if I send this triple tactics talents. But then I can't summon Gandora. Let's summon Gandora. And if if they were holding imperm for something, this is a draw too. So awesome, perfect draw. What do they got? Are you the Spyral guy whose ass I kicked a while ago? Big fan of your Spyral content. I'm not sure who you are, if you kicked my ass or not. I don't know how I'm supposed to recognize who you are if you kick my ass. Probably. I play a lot of Spyral. Oh, that's what they've been holding this whole time, and I've been holding an Ash Blossom. Gladiator Beast, yeah, you beat me. I couldn't beat the trap card. I outed your board except the trap card, which is just like a free thing you get to add, but yeah. I could have beaten if I had like a rescue mission in hand, which would have extended me through your trap card, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that was me. If you see Two-Tone in the game, it's me. I don't think there's anyone else named Two-Tone. This card is mine. I get a star with Union Carrier? That's broken. But he can't be linked off, so it's not broken? How's this gonna work? Because I'm not... Is this card just gonna block my zones? They get Azamina, I get Union Carrier? Oh god. Well, I can't beat Azamina on turn 1, it just negates all my cards. It negates my Quick Fix, it negates my souls. Each time your opponent activates a card effect, so I have to do this. Okay, wait, hold on. Cannot be used as link material turn. It was not link summon this turn, so I can equip any light monster to this card, which doesn't do anything in my deck. The only light monster on my deck is Diabelle. Oh, I can just equip Diabelle's. That's funny, so I don't have to be curious for her. Oh, it's a machine too, so I can equip Quick Fix. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and equip Diabelle's. Hope you enjoyed this shit too, #1 loser. So I have to like Little Knight this immediately. So my hope is that if I fire off a Super Agent, and hit, another Glad. Oh no, that's a Crystron player. Okay. Like, this doesn't even work because they're gonna get this guy back. And I don't have any fucking zones. Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Lanceying me so I can't out your stupid fucking Floodgate. Who's even playing Lancia in this format? I get the Asmina and then I don't even use it, and then they get it and it completely crushes me. Very funny that this card's even, like, in this format. Fucking Lancia. Who's playing Lancia? There's no Malice anymore, really. Isn't that also good against... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because you're using it on my turn, but still, it's good against Crystron. This event's always been kind of stupid, but... What the fuck? Is that the cubic guy? Unaffected by other monsters' activated effect whose original attack is 3,000 or less. Okay. So, this guy's just unaffected by activated effects. It's very funny. Because nothing in my deck has higher than 3,000 base attack. During end phase, each player takes 3,000 damage. It's very funny. Okay, well... Oh, it's just... Okay, well, I'm getting Fiendsmith. They're almost certainly going to kill my Unique here, so I'm not going to be able to use its effect. I could be running these cards, because, like, Spyral does have access to a Light Fiend, even though, Moon's banned. Doesn't seem worth it, though, with only one track and one engraver. Also, Spyral makes enough Link Michelle to just make Nightmare Griffin, so you probably want to do a Nightmare Griffin build. Now they're gonna kill my Union Carrier for free. Oh, no. Well, you should have done that first, but whatever. It's probably not gonna matter. They're gonna have a way to out this guy regardless. Oh, it's Punk. I'm getting Punk comboed? Alright. Makes sense. I mean, it doesn't not make sense, right? It's just Fiendsmith on top of Punk stuff. I'm guessing Punk has an easy way to access a Light Fiend. So I can actually Union Carrier equip Quick Fix if they let me get that far, and that would be Big Red on Quick Fix, which does do stuff, but I don't think I'm going to get that far. I think this Union Carrier is very dead. They just like ended on Necro Quit Path. It even set up like they can't make Caesar, so it's like gotta be Desiree. How's it doing? Terribly. I've lost most of my coin flips and I'm getting Wombo comboed to death. Which, you know, funny to say as a Spyral player, but not the best day so far, Darth Eric. I would say it's been absolutely miserable. Just lost my previous game where I got to go first because my opponent opened up with Azamino on the field, which negates all my guys. There's Pip. And I'll banish my Unique here, which I guess is better than what they were. Pep's very annoying to deal with. It'd be a lot cooler if this card, like, came to my field at the start of my turn, but whatever. Why are you doing that? Why are you banishing your Lacrima? You have better options. There has to be. You have to have better options than that. If I get far enough. Oh, okay. Well, I hope I draw any card that lets me discard. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. It's been going very badly, Telex, but maybe my luck's turning around. So they can Little Knight me. This card also draws a card. Sleeper was a terrible draw here. So if I bring back my master plan, they will 100% Little Knight me. So I'm gonna make Link Rebo. This is a threat. Then we're gonna make a drone. Look at the top of their deck. I don't think I want them to have any of these cards, so I don't think it matters. Monster on top. So if I Little Knight, I can't attack directly. That's my problem right now, and I want to attack directly to actually out their board, or actually kill them because of Pep. But... What I can do is Nightmare Phoenix, pop their spell card, discard my other master plan because I have two. And I can big red my master plan and then rescue the second one because I happen to draw the other master plan. That'll induce their Masquerena, presumably, to kill my master plan here. Just let me draw two cards, so I can hopefully... Okay, or they'll let me activate master... What are you doing? Why are you letting me get this far? I'm confused. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain. I will definitely discard this, but I'm going to make Fancy Ball soon, which will then negate Masquerena. Doesn't know what these cards do? I guess so, man. Is this like a... It's can't be the loner deck, right? Because they have... So funnily enough, Barricade Board Blocker stops from destruction, right? Cannot be destroyed, so yeah. Oh, I was supposed to get Assault Mission. Whoops. I was supposed to get Assault Mission so I could summon this Quick Fix. I've made a mistake. Oh well, we were doing it this way then. Well, I've got two Rescue Missions, so I guess it doesn't matter. I can just Rescue Mission back Drone. I know the fact that the deck's a monster, so I can get Super Agent here. Now I can just make Selene, and if they Masquerade on my Selene, I can still make double Helix. This is all going just fine. They've got a spell in graveyard, I've got two spells on rotation. Yeah, so we're good. They're just not doing anything, and that's really bothering me. Alright, well, I don't need Master Plan anymore. I just have this triple tactics talent rusting in my hand. I can even go I can even set up Gaze. I can revive Master Plan one more time and go into Gaze and get a fucking Dragoon. Okay, dude, you got it. That is not what I was super worried about here. Nice nib. Why didn't you nib? Why didn't you nib? Okay, well, I gotta fucking win this game, I guess. So now I can just summon Sleeper, right? I've got 1, 2, 3 names. Yeah, I can just summon Sleeper. I'm gonna... So... I can just attack over this guy, right? I can just attack over this guy. Because, like, it's at the start of the battle phase. You can make this card gain attack equal to the difference in life points. So our difference in life points is 2,800. So he can go up to 5,000, 6,000. Oh, that actually stops me. It's like, my problem is I need to out-pep. I don't have any cards that cost life. If I pop my Spyral Resort, this doesn't work. So I can target my Celine, which I don't think I care about. Okay, I'll hit like a card in my graveyard, I guess. I have to live with that. I can Assault Machine and Quick Fix. Oh, dude, you can't target my cards. You have to target your own pep. Oh no. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects, and this is where they press the concede button. Well, timer though? No, they're just about to die. They are realizing the error of their ways. They've left no card on the field for a Little Knight to target. So they can only target their pep. Yeah, there was a chance I could have like hurt myself and then pop with Sleeper. But like that relies on like I think mistakes on their part, but I guess, you know. Woo. Now I can just do this. Link Rabo. Did you try to get to the Row 3 Alpha? Yeah, I did. Did they announce a another round of like playtesting? I was there. I was actually in the Pioneer pseudo alpha or whatever they want. I don't know what they want to call it, but that's 5,500 damage. So I just lethal them, I guess. Well, I mean, might as well make This is like a monster negate and more damage, so it's actually the same amount of damage. Let's just kill him. I mean, I could out-pep there by just, like, attacking with a weak guy and then popping it. But I was trying to, like, come up with, like, a better situation. So let me check. Did they announce a new alpha? I don't see any announcements. Normally they do. It looks like it's not gonna be until 2027 anyhow. So like it's gonna be a year away regardless. So. So I'm going to start the turn with Thing of the Crater on the field. When this card is destroyed in 7th field, you can special summon one Pyro-type monster from my hand. If it was from deck, that'd be interesting, but from hand, not so much. It is a free body, I guess, which is something. They're saying they don't have faith on it after how Row 2 are done. Oh yeah, that's going to be like the common thread no matter what. Not just Row 2, but like much more importantly, the other Ragnarok like mobile games. We'll see how it goes there. I should feature science immediately so I don't get drolled, but I guess it doesn't matter if I get drolled. I was kind of hitting on Synchros? Don't know. You tell me. So I have to discard a card. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I got drolled, so it didn't matter. So we're going to look at their hand and try to take away their best card. Ooh, almost did this wrong. They have an Ash Blossom. They have 2 of this card. Draw was always getting me here, so I have to take this card because they have 2 of this card. This is a once per turn, right? Yeah, so I have to take this card. Then I can stack their deck to make sure their next card doesn't necessarily do anything. Let them draw a Nib, I guess, which is really annoying because that means they'll have Nib and Ash Blossom in their hand on my next turn. But like, I can't give them talents because I'm going to be using Little Knight. So yeah, it's just Nib on top, I guess. So we go Link Revo. Well, you get drolled sometimes, folks. Obviously, I have to Little Knight this guy, otherwise they could just... If I made Masquerena and threw another body on the field, they could just attack it. And I will end my turn. I'm guessing... These are new cards that I'm not familiar with. I'm guessing Thea Realize is enough to 1-card combo through just a Little Knight, but we'll see. Oh, why are they hitting on Xyz? I don't know. I don't know why anything gets like 1 archetype limited in this, but yeah. So now they got they got Ash. They can look at the top card of my deck. So when this guy's sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle a monster from your hand or face-up field into the deck, and you do special summon this card. When he's special summoned, you can add 1 power picture monster from your deck. So no Nib. And now I have to Little Knight on this effect, or you can just attack over it. So Oh, he's not going to use the effect. He's going to attack me. He's got an Ash Blossom in hand. And another Theo Realize? Theo Realize is more combo for them? They're going to Fiendsmith combo? But you can't Fiendsmith combo without another name, can you? Or another, Fiend. Light Fiend. Because you have to shuffle back your own Requiem to... Does this work without him natively being a Light Fiend? Did I like it? It was okay. It was fine. My main... I mean, when I played the Pioneer test in row 3, like, it was just... Everyone got to start as a max level character, but not all their build paths were unlocked. And they didn't actually... So the thing I'm most interested in with Ragnarok Online 3 would be how War of Imperium goes, like how they designed that. This doesn't do anything, right? Are they making Little Knight pass? They're making Chaos Angel pass? I could beat a Chaos Angel, I think. Oh, sequence. Okay, this does get to... You don't have Engraver, though. This does not get to Desiree. So what are you making with sequence? You're also, like, shuffling back a guy, so you're going to have one less body. Do you have a second Lacrima? I think they're just clicking buttons, obviously. Yeah, dude, you can't just go into Fiendsmith combo when your first guy isn't actually a Light Fiend, because it doesn't get you a guide you can shuffle back for your effects. Ah, well, here we go. I played it correctly under Droll. I will advance 2 spaces. I will get a UR. I will start with Psychic Grove. This is a funny card if I can resolve it, but you know, the thing about these cards, like this card, it sits in the graveyard, you can do something and then it summons back or whatever, but it's not a real card, you know. Well, I gotta go first, so it's just a free body for me. Yeah, so the gameplay seemed fine for me, but like my biggest worries are obviously gonna be like the pay-to-win nature of it, the level progression speed. Yeah, Junk Warrior. Well, they can't Perulia me, so at this point I'm just fearing a Ash Blossom on my Illusion of Chaos. But I get a draw too if that's the case. Hey, no Ash Blossom. So we're definitely putting back you. No draw? Alright, we're living large. Any Bestials? Nope. I'll just draw 2 immediately here. I think so. Well, they didn't have any prompts, so if they didn't have any prompts when I summoned her, when I sent her, I'd rather do this just in case that's a ghost spell. Alright, yeah, concede. Makes sense. Yeah, the gameplay was fine as far as I saw, but I didn't get to see the thing I wanted to see most. And also, like, it looks like a lot of the map is just ripped directly from Row 1. So, like, I'd be familiar with all of that, because I played a lot of Row 1 when I was younger. I didn't mind any of, like, the boss fights they had. Those all seemed fine. It seemed kind of like Final Fantasy, which one? Final Fantasy 14-ish? You start with Origami on. So this just draws me cards if I get to actually use it. That's cool. The all the like the secondary stats and build stuff seems fine to me. Like they have like the system of stats and bonus effects based on like little symbols and colors, color coordinated symbols. That all seemed fine. It just seemed like more gear. The thing I didn't like was that it looked like there aren't going to be a lot of gear options. Like the in-game gear is going to be more or less the same, but that's just something they can change very easily with the gear system. You can just like put different stats with different gear. And the other thing I didn't like is you can't quick swap gear in that game. So like there's not enough hotkeys to be able to assign, so you can swatch between different gear that's better in different situations, which is something I really loved about Row 1, was like the quick decision making. Like I said, I really enjoyed War of Imperium when I was playing Row as a kid. Like I was a kid when this stuff was going on. Like I think I stopped because like the private server I was playing on more or less became inactive and died. I never played the original Ragnarok on. No, I did. I did play IRO for a while because the server I was playing on stopped, and I tried to play IRO, but it cost money and it was really slow and there was too much bots, so I eventually stopped. Kaiku? What the fuck? Oh, they started with this guy. I was about to say, what the fuck's Kaiku doing here? Your opponent cannot banish cards from graveyard. Oh god, this card wrecks my shit. I hope they... Ugh. So doing Snake Eye, but they don't have Dia Bellstar? So, is this like Yummy without Cuffsy? No, they have Snake Eye's Dia Bellstar, so they're doing full-on Snake Eye. I guess they're just playing bad Snake Eye because you don't get Dia Bellstar, and they opened Snatch, so it didn't matter. Limited to 1, did not matter. They never got the field spell either, because they already had this in hand. I mean, they can do a crazy link board if they want here. So I can go through Gandora if they don't end up with a monster negate. But they'll be able to pop my Gandora because they're doing Fire King, so that makes sense. They're definitely going to pop my Origami Goddess before I get a turn with it. I wish they, like I said, I wish these cards like summoned at the start of your main phase 1 or something. So like you would still get them even if your opponent's going first. Because like this just make going first significantly better because you get to start with a monster and your opponent's monsters don't get to do anything. But I guess eventually I'll go first, right? So 6 1, half dozen the other. I do wonder why they specifically like didn't let you use Xyz in this event, because like that's a very particular decision. It's not like there's like, I mean, I guess Rise Goes a relevant deck, but it's not like they're the most dominant deck or anything. K9 maybe they didn't, but like K9 just came out. Wouldn't they want to encourage people to play K9? Don't know. It messes up Mulch Armies? Yeah, that's a significant situation. That's why I'm not playing them. Mulch Army would go crazy here, but I'm not playing it. Collect data. What kind of data you can collect in a silly format with like... Sometimes people start with broken monsters on the field and not all the summoning types. And certain bans. What, people play more often when there's no maxi, I guess? I don't know. They made this with Masquerena, which means it can't be destroyed by card effect? That's odd. Like, they could just do the Flambirch stuff with it, but still odd. Like, this is a monster negate. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they did it with Synchros last time, but I'm wondering like why they pick and choose one or the other. Maybe just so they can reuse dice rallies and like say, hey, this one's different because you don't have this summoning type now. I mean, this is different from the festivals because like the summoning type festivals, because those are always only 2, and then some. Like just recently they kind of broke the rule a little bit with Link monsters, but those are usually only 2 types. So this is 3 types, so it is a little different. It's just weird. No banishing from graveyard, yeah. Thankfully, I mean, you might be a little bit far back for Birth in the stream, because like they linked off the Skyko a while ago. Little Knight banished by poor Origami Princess. You deserve better, Origami Princess. So unfortunately, I don't have a way to get to Gandora and Dark Magician Girl, which sucks, because obviously Magician Souls would go hard here. Where were you, dude? What? Keep drawing Ash second, man. Are they going to IP into WP back into SP? That'd be funny. So my problem here is like DMG. If I could resolve Gandora, I would get to DMG, so I guess I have to try for Gandora, but this guy's going to negate it, so I don't think it matters. So I guess I have to get DMG here, even though it's not ideal. Because she does threaten the most. Sure, dude. That was not what I was worried about. They're going into WP so they can negate my DMG? This gives them 2 more bodies that they can then link off into Little Knight, maybe? If they had a Link Rebo, yeah, they can Link Rebo one of them, which lets them Little Knight again, I guess. But then I'd be forcing their WP. Oh, hey, I can do this. Shining Sark has a secondary effect. I should have saved that, maybe? I don't know. Ash Blossom's not relevant here. I'd rather have it in my hand for a discard. Shining Sark, discard Shining Sark. Very funny. They're definitely negating this. Maybe I should have even activated it, because then I could go right into oh, they're not negating it. Oh, that's a +1 for me. They're definitely negating this one, this next one, though. Yep. It'd be funny if I had Gaze here, I could chain Gaze. Oh, well, that's enough. They have one more negate here, so we have my rescue mission back, my quick fix. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm obviously dead here. They got me. My hand's not good. I drew Ash Blossom 6 card, classic. Maybe I'll get to use my Origami Priestess this time. Make a Battle City event. I wonder how you would do that. They have to like give people like pre-established decks, because like the purpose of Battle City is you take your opponent's best card or whatever. Lightning Vortex in their hand. Well, that's a card I get us. If I get a combo, diabells that shit. Heads! Alright, didn't get it. This will be a Nash Blossom if I can help it. Oh. It's a little awkward because if they Ash Blossom my master plan, it's just an Ash Blossom, so this actually could be a really good Ash Blossom on my master plan because I'm not gonna have enough spells for Celine. Ooh, okay, they're letting me get this far. Did they Ash Blossom my draw too? Dumbest Perch. Okay, same thing as Ash Blossom, obviously, but... Sick. Okay, well, they could still have Ash Blossom, so I am going to chain block this. A chain block with Barricade Blocker, I won't have enough Dark Monsters. So we're just going to go Nightmare Goblin and not get the draw later, which is fine. You're a fairy? Okay. I should have kept my souls on the board, because then I could, like... Well, I still can't Celine, right? So what I can do now is go get Assault Mission. So if I use my board blocker here, I have to use Masquerena to make my... I can use Little Knight. Just like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is the best way to do it. It's my third spell. Can I get there without going to Celine? Let's see. I need a Celine. I need a Celine. It's fine. I'm still gonna have a Dragoon and a Sleeper at the end of this. Heck, your opponent's back seeing the Battle City event. Very funny. They'd have to, like, introduce so much infrastructure to do an actual Battle City thing. It would be cool if they could, though. So... The field spell's probably really bad. Then I'll know it's the field spell. Activating Drone is the best part of the Spyral combo, I agree. Ooh, I messed this up. It's fine, I can unmess it up here. So I have to use Masquerena as my other Dark Monster. But I'm done with Master Plan Summon, so I can now go into DMOD. Ah, because I'm on the Kribo here. It's gonna be Gaze. Go Link Kribo. Curious. Oh, these are both Cyberse monsters. Gosh darn it. I should have made Little Knight. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so we are having to. I fucked it up. I don't think I can unfuck it either. I think I've completely fucked it up. So I've got 2 rescue missions left. I've got 1 rescue mission left. Yeah, I do. I don't think I can unfuck this. Whoopsie daisy. Well, sometimes you make a mistake, folks. Sometimes you make a mistake and there's nothing you can do about it. So I guess I just, like, make Fancy Ball? I should make Little Knight and use Helix as my effect for this guy. They even discard with my big reds, dude. I'm just gonna waste a rescue mission here. Damn it. I have made mistakes, and I am not proud of them. I wish I had my rescue mission in graveyard, because then I could, like, let them lightning vortex me and then rescue mission back Helix, and then I'd still have this guy online. I've made mistakes. If I had Little Knight here, no. I should gaze now. Okay, well I still won because I had a bunch of negates. That was I played that bad. Do not play like me there. I forgot that IP and Link Reaper were both dark or dark Cyberse monsters, so I couldn't do my Curious. I also had to discard a lot of cards, but I did discard them in the right order. I mean, I still had Sleeper, and I still had Ash. They didn't know I had the Ash Blossom, but like I still had Dragoon. There's a legitimate thing, like maybe they just can't even out Dragoon in the first place, right? And sometimes you draw jack shit. Wait, is this face up? No, it's face up. If I could, if it was not face up, I could draw 2 cards here. I do have a shitty combo. Okay, well, I'll just blind fire Super Agent and hope I get lucky. There's a Nash Blossom. I've got Master Plan in hand, so I can just go quick fix here. They drolling me? They drolling me. Okay, so I just gotta end on a small board now. I still want Master Plan Graveyard here. Or later. I still have to use my big red here, but I'll have a rescue mission. I'll also do it on this fella. Looks like they had something. Don't know what it is, but they had something. You can definitely draw Ash Blossom. I got drolled twice so far. Really annoying. Nightmare Goblin doesn't do anything really here, right? Like, I could Nightmare Goblin discard Rescue, but that doesn't actually, like, get me any further. So I'll just make... I guess I'd make WP Fancy Ball. And I can link Kribo, so I can make Little Knight. So I get the negate and the no, they had nib. I guess that makes sense. Wait. Yeah, she doesn't stop. She doesn't trap hand track effects. Alright, well. If they have a starter, I lose. If Droll and Nib's obviously going to crush me. Sorry, Effect Veiler, Droll, and Nib. They had 3 hand traps. My hand didn't have the extender, and Droll was one of the cards, so Droll's really good against me. Show me your... Okay, battle phase is good for me. Oh. Why did you just do this first? This is full fucking combo. Why did you wait? Whatever. This is a full fucking Snake Eye combo. What the fuck, dude? You just drew the Snake Eye card. Why didn't you fucking do that? Why'd you attack first? I'm gonna wait for them to, like, maybe pop this or something, so I can maybe get a +1 out of it. I don't know. Nibto can beat Snake Eye? Yeah, you're telling me, right? What the fuck? Once they drolled me, I could have just ended on, like, IP pass, but then they had a guy that could attack my IP, so it was a little awkward. I wanted to end on WP, and WP guarantees they get to Nib. I'm just dead. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Like, it doesn't matter what I draw. They're going to have a full Snake Eye combo. I'm not wasting my time. Droll, Nib, Veiler's obviously going to beat me. It's fine. With no extender. But generally, Droll's going to beat me regardless. And if I had like a DMG in hand, I could have still set up Masquerena or something. Or just Little Knight, right? Just Little Knight and banish and have Little Knight on field. I can't beat fucking Azamina, I'm just conceding. Oh, I got droplets. I should not be so melodramatic. I do have droplets and an extra card in hand, so we'll see how this goes. Geargia guy. Yeah, this guy fucking normal summons a Geargia monster. Alright, well. Cannot activate the effects of monsters with 0 attack. Is this just Odeon? It's just an Odeon player who's got an Azamina on field. That'd be miserable. That's good. You control, yeah. That's gonna get really annoying really fast. I've got Big Red. Did you just draw nothing but hand traps? Oh, Melodious. Right, well, I have to do this now. I'm never using this as magic planner, so... I guess Last Resort in the graveyard might be good for me, because it's like an extender. You're a spell card. They don't have... There's no call by the grave anymore. So I shouldn't have to worry too much about Master Plan getting fucked up. If it's like imperms and shit, I have a much better chance. So like if this is like a targeted destruction or something, they can't target it because of Spyral Resort, so I get my Master Plan. If they have a negation for this though, then I lose, but you know. There's an argument for like normal summoning Super Agent here and going straight into Double Helix, but like, how big this is an imperm, and they try to imperm my Master Plan, and they realize, oh, I lose to Spyral Resort, so I get a 2-for-1 them, because then I can go into Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's sick. Doesn't mean I don't get my draws, but that's fine, I think. I do know they're top card, so I don't even need to go through Assault anymore. They're having DC trouble. They're like me on yesterday, where I was constantly... There's the second imperm. If they just drew 3 imperms, that'd be very funny. I think it might just be 3 imperms. I think they might have drawn the 3 of a kind, the Belatra hand. Here's the question: if they suddenly don't have any prompts anymore when they did just have a prompt, that means it is a third imperm. You're my opponent. Why'd you stream sniper? Why are you in my stream? I know you're just joking, but yeah. Alright, so now I got to... What's my best play here? Assuming that's another imperm, what's my best play? How many Spyral names do I have in graveyard? I have 1, 2, 3 if I want it. You can suddenly activate your imperm. It's just 3 imperms. Very funny. I guess I get quick fix here. So if you Celine me, I'll have 1, 2, 3 in the graveyard. Then I can go normal summon, quick fix. We just do this. If I just go board blocker, you can't possibly beat me here. You could imperm this, then I won't get my Spyral Resort back in the end phase, which will not matter. And because I know your top card, I can just Helix now. They say they recognize my name, then suddenly came to my stream before the game's over, but like, yeah. You're dead if that's an imperm, and that's all you got, by the way. I still have a Talented hand if you have like an Effect Veiler. Alright, if you want me to combo off, I'll combo off. I mean, I'm killing you, really. It's turn 2, obviously. For what it's worth, imperms are never going to do anything against any part of my board, so... All the cards that matter, that resolve, are Spyral cards. Even if you have a Nib in hand, I have Sleeper, so it's very over. Resort is broken. Yes, this card is very powerful. You're the second person who's recognized me from the game and coming to my stream, by the way. Apparently I've got further reach than I thought. What's up, Sarwa? No, right, today we're doing the dice rally. What card? Yeah, you can draw a card I can just pop. What am I waiting on here? I should just like summon Sleeper and kill you. Discard these extra big reds. Goodbye, third Imperm. Very funny. Now we just lethal them, right? Do you have Nib? Were you holding Nib this whole time while in my chat lying to me? If you do, that's going to be so obnoxious. Oh, it's Fua. That does make sense, guys. I just killed your guys. I was like playing this on the auspices of like the game's over, but I guess if I wanted to, I could have like made I could have gone through this whole combo line to go through Allied Code Talker to get under Nib, but like why waste the time, right? Or I could have gone through Dragoon. Ah, you're being cute. You did have another hand trap that never mattered because it was another imperm. All right, dude. Okay, it was 5 imperms. All right, yeah. That's very funny. You're still quite dead. I do have to, like, summon one more guy, I guess. Come here, Master Plan. You did draw the blotch hand. You drew a full house. I mean, you drew 5 interactions plus a floodgate, but it's just not very good against Spyral Resort. That's 8,000 damage. You have nothing left. Kill. Like I said, if I really needed to, I could have gone through both Dragoon and Allied Code Talker, but, like, not really worrying about it. Very funny, very funny. Alright, well, yeah, that was a win. Heavy Knight of the Flame. Well, maybe it won't matter. Timidity. Neither player can destroy set spell trap cards on the field until your opponent's next end phase. Well, that's very irritating. I hope someone doesn't do that to me, because I need to destroy cards to out them. If someone activates that against me when I'm doing Diabell stuff, that'd be hilarious. I guess it wouldn't matter, because I would pop it if I'm going first and I set up Diabell, so it wouldn't matter there. But it'd be really annoying. Yeah, GG's Mr. Sonic Doctor. Sorry for the 5 of a kind, or the full house hand. Really a 5 of a kind, because they all did the same thing. Left towards been on their board, but this is a Celine combo for me. They got something they can activate immediately, but it's not like a Fua, right? It'd be like a Labyrinth thing, but Labyrinth is usually banned in these events, right? Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that. I'm glad you Ash Blossom there. Thank you, opponent. Neutral sides can still search Gandora. Do not care about Timidity. I do have to do Magician Souls instead of Dragoon, but my opponent's down a card, so it's, you know, 6-1 half dozen the other. Well, Illusion of Chaos. Oh, Future Silence here. Myself a Gandora. Illusion of Chaos. I'm going to keep Sleeper in hand. That just means I can search Super Agent, which is another interaction. I'm going to draw 2 off this Magician Souls, putting plenty of spell cards in the graveyard here. Works for me. We're. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was supposed to summon. I almost lost the game because I forgot to summon my Gandora first, but it worked out because I got lucky. Holy shit, dude. You summon Gandora first, obviously, for like a trillion different reasons. I just zoned out and activated Magician Souls like an idiot. Woo! Playing fast and loose here. Alright, well. I did lose a material, though. Are you streaming Dungeon Crawl tomorrow? I am. I got no Valentine's Day plans. I am not currently in a relationship. So, two-tone lore for all of you. I'm single. I mean, I've already gone through most of my Sarks. I can't even... I'd have to, like, hard draw the third Sark to get to Gandora. They realize what's going on, and they concede. The thing is, I could have, like, opened Gandora there. Because they had a monster on field that I could have destroyed with Gandora, and that would have got me a free body. Maybe I should have done that. Would have cost me half my life points, but not super. Hey, Gandora! On theme, let's go! Oh, I'm about to lose it. Damn it. Dippity! So if I was smart, you know, I would, like, play a Fiendsmith build, because I'm starting with this idiot in the on the field, but I don't care. I'm just going to keep playing what I'm playing. But yeah, for Birth tomorrow, I should be finishing up that first run, showing you, like, the end game and all your kind of late decision making. It's a Saturday, so no matter what, I'll be able to finish it up. Dippity! Opponent started with Gladiator Beast. Dude, you can just throw in the fucking Omni Negate here. Like, if you know you're starting with that guy. Camellia. Sky Striker? Is actually playing into going first Sky Striker? Like, you can't Yummy anymore. There's no Yummy way. Cup's the Yummy way. Whatever. See, it actually doesn't do it. I need to, like, get to Gandora first, then try to summon DMG to get to Souls. And then draw. No, this is actually just Sky Striker. Alright, well. They've already used up Kagari and Engage, so they're not drawing extra cards. They do get to the new one, though. This does get them to another Engage, but they'd have to play a third spell to get the draw. Which they might be able to do. Nope. No third draw. No draw card here. It's good for me. Limnus Gate. Is that like a bounce, right? Set one pass, huh? definitely opening Shining Sark here. Trying to get Gandora. They have one card set, so... I do have talents, so if they like hand trap me, I can draw 2. And Ash Blossom can stop this card. Deputy does give me a body, take Gandora away. So even if they somehow get rid of all their cards, I could still Gandora. Fuck me, dude. I hate this game sometimes. So I should chain Future Silence here. Awesome. I would like this to resolve. It did not resolve. My opponent had Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, and Droll, but the Droll is the thing that kills me, obviously. Otherwise, I'm fine. I can't even fucking talents draw 2 because I'm under Droll. So what can I do? If I can negate this, pop this, and Ash their next engage, I might be a business here. Why is there a trap in your top of your fucking deck? You're Sky Striker! Oh my fucking god, dude. So I have told Ash. Well, I don't care about that trap. I guess I like that they're drawing that trap. So if I like that they're drawing that trap, I don't care about this talents. So I pop this, Ash this, shuffle back their card. I guess I should have done this earlier if I was always going to do this, but... Nib, sick. So now they're going to Kagari for engage, and I Ash Blossom the engage, and that's my best bet here. Oh, I Ash Blossom this when they're going for lethal. Cool. Same difference. Damn it, dude! So now we're top decking. Now I've got Gaze of Timaeus in my hand. Ugh, come on, quick fix. Fucking, I love life sometimes. Alright, quick fix, get in there, buddy. You did it. This is why I want Super Agent in the grave, just for this exact reason. Very funny. Alright, well, it's Sky Striker. Their deck is 80% spell cards. Okay, we got there. Ugh. Let's do a basic lethal line here. Doesn't really matter at this point. Plenty of spells in graveyard, obviously, because I was playing against Sky Striker. 5 hand traps. I mean, I guess maybe Spellcard wasn't a good call, because this guy had... He opened 4 hand traps. He opened 5 hand traps. 1 Ash, 2 Ash. He had Nib, Droll, Ash, Valor, Engage. That was his opening hand. Oh no, he had the Sin card, the Linkage or whatever. Which then got him to engage, but same difference. They used 1 Ash to get to Camellia is what happened. I'm going crazy. It's like hand trap Sky Striker, but they didn't have enough spells because they were playing too many hand traps. Why are they taking so long? You're dead, dude. You're dead. Oh, this is all because they drolled me. This is what you get when you droll. Droll's evil. Nothing in their graveyard that does anything, right? I'm not going crazy. Whatever. Their next cards are Raigeki, so... Whew, alright. Get wrecked, Sky Striker. Droll, Valor, Ash me, will you? Thanks, Dippity. You did nothing. Oh, you're a body. Can't be too mad. I will start with a Mesh Dragon on the field, huh? Never mind, I will have an Overlimit in my hand. As a useless card. Okay, so we're just playing with a useless card. Also, I'm just doing this for the gems. This event doesn't seem that great. Being honest, it's just... You know, it is a card in hand for discards. That's fun. I open Gaze, which means I can get to Souls and then Gaze my guy. Bingo machine go, huh? Alright. So let's get some to the discard Blue Eyes spell card. That's like random, so they don't know. They got wishes, they got the 1 out of 3. Fuck me. Whatever. Whatever, full Blue Eyes combo. So because I opened Future Silence, I can start with Future Silence to bait negates. Then I can Sark for Gandora. And even if they stop the Sark and somehow get rid of it, I can still DMG to pitch Overlimit for Sark for Gandora. So I've got 2 pushes for Gandora here. Should probably make DMOD immediately though, once that happens. If they make the guy that stops destruction effects, that's really good against Gandora. Problem's like I have a lot of discards for the setup, and Dragoon requires a discard with Gaze, but we're not worrying about that. Okay, normal summon effect dealer is good for me. They're gonna get to the trap card at least, so that's something. Is it because of the two of their guys? Yep. Hey Pizza Doggy, I'm glad you enjoyed the brews. Next is their second Blue Eyes for their double pop. Oh, you got your guys. What's your plan? How far can you go? You could True Light for not your trap card and get another Synchro. That's an option. That's if the same as Spyral isn't a 1-card combo because it's not the yummy build. So I really do need to get to Souls from DMOD here. I'm definitely leaning on Future Silence because that's the card like I at least care about being relevant, and then I can like lead on Shining Star if that gets negated. I can still DMG into DMOD. What are you? That's nothing? Or just this is like a Synchro Climb thing? You target 12 traps on no monsters in your graveyard. Destroy them. Alright. Just making a Dissipator. Okay. That's fine by me. So they have the Pops, Dissipator, and Ultimate Spirit. Makes sense to me. So I definitely want a Future Silence in my draw step because that's what I'm leading on. Okay, here's another, probably an Imperm. Not the worst draw, necessarily. Oh, so it's the Future Silence. Well, alright, well now we're going to chain this. That's their third Blue Eyes, so they get 3 pops now. That's only 2 Blue Eyes. That's still 2 pops. That was the goal of that was to get 2 pops. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so we're Sarkin. This is a monster negate. Okay, that's kind of exactly what I want here. Okay, so that's us by Gandora. I need DMOD to resolve, so I need to Spyral Resort this. There's nothing banished yet for this to put back. Sorry, one banished card, not monster, right? This does negate any monster effect, so... I need a DMOD first. Then I can... Dragoon. Because like, I can gaze in response to something affecting this. Oh, this gives him a banished monster, though. So this can negate now. Does this destroy? Yeah. I forgot that this gave them a negation, not a destruction. I don't think I can do anything now, because this is not one card combo anymore. So what's my best play here? I can quick fix... I just don't have enough bodies here, right? So like, I could pop this. I can Little Knight banish this and set it for next turn. One light monster or dark monster. Try to make sure I'm not fucking anything up here. So if I get Quick normal summon, Link Rebo, get drone. I could... Yeah, there's just nothing, right? Like I could discard the drone, then big red the drone, but that doesn't do anything. Nightmare Goblin's gonna be there, so... I guess at this point I just get Quick Fix, because Quick Fix is combo next turn. I don't need to go to Link Rebo here, but Link Rebo will let me like dodge a negation. This card says if this face-up card is sent from the grave, oh, it has to be destroyed. Okay, so we do have to. So that's the case. What I'm going to do here is go to Link Rebo. Big red quick fix, get another big red. This draws me a card at least. If Flash Guard has their third effect Veiler, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. I don't know. I think it's just True Light that they haven't activated yet. Well, they have activated True Light. So what's the effect that they have as Quick Vict that I haven't been paying attention to? Okay, Primite dipshit. Oh, this negates my guys. But it's too late. That's fine. Now just Little Knight that guy. Nice troll. Okay, sure. This card doesn't do anything, right? Now if they activate their girl, I can then Little Knight. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I guess I was losing to that regardless. Yeah, any normal summon kills me because they go to this shit. Alright. This gets them back to a negate. Yeah, I don't think I could stop this, right? Little Knight just was never enough to stop this. Ash Blossom's terrible here, obviously. This gets him to Sage, and then Sage gives his effect, and I'm probably dead here. Because the sets... Yeah, now I'm dead. They have all three blue eyes, too, huh? Special summons. There it is. And they got me. My hand was not great, but I don't think I could have played that differently, right? I guess I could have Little Knight banished their True Light. So none of this stuff could have happened. And just let that guy stand on the field. It seems really dumb to let that guy stay on the field, but I guess he doesn't matter, right? So I should have Little Knight banished their True Light or something, or their girl in the graveyard. So that's kind of what enabled all of that. But that's good to know. It was a winnable game if I played it differently. But I had to play through an Imperm on top of their full combo, so it's like, you know. Also, they accidentally used their negates in the right order. Alright, I'm going first. This do be combo if I... If I had a second discard, I could discard Rescue and Rescue Quick Fix, and that's a combo? Hmm. Get Gandora here. Oh, I get Future Sight, then Future Sight gets Gandora because that's another smoke card, obviously. Droll? No, not Droll. Something. I do have a line here, but it's weak into a single hand trap, which I'm not going to do. Okay, cool. That works out just fine. So now I can do is I can Gandora, Barricade Board Blocker, discard Quick Fix, and then Rescue Mission Quick Fix for combo. We also technically set, Sark, Pop, Summon. That doesn't do anything, so that's dumb. Hello, James. You're near the end of the stream. Excuse me. You're near the end of the stream. They have Dominus Impulse. I am turbo fucked then. Whoopsie daisy. Well, I was never beating that, so I should have to live with it. I should hope they have nothing into Ash Blossom. Yeah, they had two hand traps to stop my two plays. That's how it goes. Okay, you just have Absa Router, sure. Fuck me. So this effect doesn't really matter. I think I have to Ash the Absa Router. Now they know I have Ash Blossom, obviously. They're gonna play around it. Delindrous Dragon. Yep. Now I have to Ash Blossom this. I'm pretty dead here, I think, because like one extender gets me. Super Poly. Does that kill me? Another impulse, very funny. Does it summon something big enough to kill me? Paraload, Fatal Fair. What the fuck? One Dark Link Monster, one Dark Monster. That kills me. Yep. Oh well. Dominus Impulse is a good card. Clearly. How are we going for? Probably the usual time, 5 p.m. My time, 6 Eastern. This hand is doo-doo. Why does my opponent not have a guy on the field that I can droplet? Please, like, Thuolus me or some shit. Sick. We should quick fix here. Normal summon our boy. And we have droplets plus Ash Blossom stops them. I'm playing 3. Yeah, we Ash Blossom that. I guess I let them search Medius. And then I Ash Blossom the Medius, or droplet it. Yeah, I'm playing 3 big red in this build because I need a lot of discards for the combo. I droplet this. Sending this rescue mission. I'm gonna droplet their Medius, which gets him off the field, I guess. But that does trigger his effect or whatever to go in when he goes to the graveyard. I think this stops them. This is funny, this guy can beat over my quick fix. Oh, this does beat me, because this gets him to this guy, which is a fusion. They had another hand trap, too. Very fun. So, I mean, presumably this can do 4,000 damage. I've only got 4,000. I mean, maybe I can rescue mission my quick fix to not die, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. It's like the full combo. This is also a negation effect, so I can't even quick fix during. I can't even rescue mission for quick fix on their turn, during their combats, to not die. I've drawn Gates to Mice in my opening hand like 10 times today, dude. Why? I just need to run more copies of Souls. That's probably an extender. You banish the target when return that do strong card your opponent controls. Yeah. I'm just dead now because this is a negate. You control an art mage card, special summon this idiot. Yeah. Then draw a card. Yeah, I'm just dead. I'm wasting my time. They have a negate. Damn. Getting dicked by hand traps. Just not drawing the extenders. Not even drawing my talents when I want it, right? The talents would have been great there. I'm at 4K life. Will you FTK me? Live Twin A. I miss my yummy cards, man. They made this deck so much better. Alright, this guy gets to Fiendsmith. That's great. Hooray. Link 1, Light Fiend. They knew what they were fucking doing. Yeah, we're gonna ban Moon, but hey, Life Twins, you gotta play this card still. Probably got Arthau banned for this event. I mean, Arthau's banned for Yummy, obviously, so Yummy has less consistency. I don't think it was me particularly. There's Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny does defeat Shining Sword because it's only not destroyed by card effects. And they do... Oh, Valakut. Okay, that's cute. She comes back. Get your guy back. Go into sequence here. Yep. Are they doing Lacrima? Have they not gone through Engraver effect yet? So I can technically Engraver for Tracked and then Tracked Fuse. Oh, they're sending back Trouble Sending? What? I don't get it. I'm confused. What's the method here? You can't make an Xyz. This is just like making another Link monster? This is WP? You're just using it as Link material? Yep, just Link material. Alright. Nightmare Griffin! Oh, you're a... that kind of person, eh? But it's pointing to a zone. They can probably summon something into the zone in a second. 1200 damage, okay. Well, there is a zone to work with. I guess we'll leave with this. Oh, is Griffin legal? Yeah, you're telling me, man. You're telling me. Yeah, this was always gonna happen. So this guy gets to draw a million hand traps, obviously. Go ahead and discard Assault Mission here. This is the pop. I'm never going to be able to use this effect again, right? They're not going to special summon anything else. I'm discarding my big... I'm an idiot, dude! I discarded my fucking big red! I forgot to send a spell! Oh, well, I'll just lose. Fuck me. I'm dead. I fucking discarded my big red, which is my only extender there. Oh, God. I was like, yeah, click shiny button like regular Master Duel player. I think I was dead anyhow, because I think I needed to resolve DMOD there to get to Gaze to stop them. But, I was just under Nightmare Griffin, right? Like, I couldn't Souls and draw. Even if I have Big Red Master Plan, they could pop it with a Baoku, so I think I was dead regardless. Plus, they had hand traps, right? Like, they drew 3 cards. Oh, well. Nightmare Griffin's a strong card. I could be playing Nightmare Griffin. What the fuck? How are you starting with fucking Trident? Saying this idiot's banned. How is he on the field? This game. I have to Ash Blossom this, because if I don't, they can extend. They have something they can activate. How do you have this? This card is banned. Why can it be on the field? Okay, fuck you. Aim was bad anyhow, so... Man, I'm on a losing streak. Rough. The coin flip luck has been very bad today, I will say. They give it Hulk on your board? Yeah, but that doesn't really do much. Except the Synchro Tuner. Oh my god, what? They gave him a Floodgate? Isn't that like the you can only attack with one guy at a time card? Cannot attack the turn they're summoned. Oh, it's Summoning Sickness. Very funny. Oh my god, no, not Alistair, dude. You're not Alistairing me. That's not legal. I'm not losing to Alistair in 2026, man. They could probably do Spenta slop here. Yeah. It's like Spellcaster slop. Okay. This card bitted just so Alistair is an easier one-card combo. Well, they're going to Vice Madame, and not its actual... Well, they can use this card again, right? It's not once per turn. Well, you can only use once per turn. But it's only this effect once per turn, so they can fuse again. Yeah. This is a pop, and a special summon. This is a special summon like a floodgate or something. I know these cards got like new support that makes them actually do stuff. I guess my best draw here is almost certainly Droplet. Because I can like Droplet. I can Future Silence, chain Droplet, send Quick Fix Assault Mission. And Silence and get a bunch of negates. Okay, yeah, now they're doing Magistus, Omni Negate bullshit. Yeah, fucking this guy, yeah, sure. This guy's legal, no problem. Now I'm getting Spenta slopped. Spenta's not nearly as bad without rank 4s, but still getting Spenta slopped. Yeah, dude, you got a Vengeful Bog Spirit me. Alright, so I'd like for them to negate my Quick Fix here, because I have Rescue Mission in hand, and Future Silence represents a dark condition of destruction. What's this guy do? Nothing? Ain't no way they'll let me resolve that. What the fuck? Awesome. I think it's literally exactly what I wanted. Because now I can balance. So do I care if they negate my next play? Because I have Rescue Mission and Big Red. They have to negate this. They have nothing else? When a spell card or non-fusion spellcaster monster... Oh, they can't activate their effects because it's a Dark Condition Destruction. That's very hilarious. But I can do this now? This is just lethal. But I've triggered some of their effects. Nice nib, because this is lethal, they have to nib me, but now it doesn't matter. I can get to Celine, so I might as well big guard now. I can just rescue. I also have rescue mission, so like if they have a pistol, I can chain it. I just draw 2 with my cards on the field. Drawing very redundant, I'll give it that. Well, I mean, I don't think they played their deck correctly, but I had a lot of pushes there, so it all worked out. They only got 4K life, so I should have to like make an Access Go Talker and win. It is very weird that Shining Star has so many URs, but they are like playing on anime Andes, like people who've been really into the anime. It's like, oh man, the whales who love the anime and little Yugi's deck will definitely shell out all of their money for gems to buy these super expensive cards. Sure, doesn't matter. Yep. Game over, yeah. Alright, everybody. End on a win. It's about my usual stopping time. I think I started a little early too, so it's all good. Wonder how deep into the event I am. Also, I don't want to immediately do everything in the event because there's always like a week afterwards. They're like, hey, by the way, there's more gems if you come back and play. So you don't want to always do all of the event just in one sitting. Next time we play, I'll have half it. Okay, half life points. Sure, great. Let's get my jimmies. Hey, gems. Yeah, because like there's always like duel a certain number of times, and then like sometime next week they'll be like, hey, come back to the event and duel some more, and you'll get more gems. So that'll be the best time to use to play again there. 34. Like I don't even know how many more gems I have in the rewards, right? Rewards list. Hey, C's. Wow, you came in just at the end, C's. I'm literally logging off right now. I'm like halfway through this exactly. Well, not quite exactly, but close. Enough that when I do the event next time, it'll be enough. You know what, C's? Just because you're here and you're my first sub, I'll go play a ranked game for you. Just for you. Always watch the guards. Oh, that's good to know. I appreciate that. Yeah, they're there. Hey, and I won the coin flip. You're good luck, C's. C's underscore underscore underscore. Alrighty, interesting hand. So I'm definitely leaning on Marshmallow here. K9? Perulia? Maxi? Fuelos? Alright, K9. K9 VS. There's a potential they can steal my guy here, which would be annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, so reveal Earth and Dark. Lupus and Madla. That's good, because I don't think those are... I mean, Lupus, you could special summon it and then do a rank 5, which is annoying. But now I can Shining Sark. I can get a Future Silencer as another spell card. I can summon Gandora. This is Yummy combo right here. I don't think you're a real person, Diver 445. Tell me what you liked about that previous play. So what do you do? Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects turn into summon. Each time your opponent activates a card, gains 5 of your dead. Once returned during set phase, you can detach one material from this card. The target one card. Okay, so it doesn't actually matter. So they just don't want this card being destroyed. That's fine by me, because now I can just Future Silence. Because if that's all their interaction, then I just fucking win, basically. That's gonna get really annoying very fast. I don't need her anymore. Already used Magician Souls. I have lost my Marshmallow. If I can get it back later. You may have stolen my Marshmallow, but you cannot steal my freedom. We should make this for the +1. I've already used Magician Souls, but I don't need it anymore. I still have my normal summon, so I can normal summon Drone and special summon Quick Fix. I've got so much attack. God damn it, dude. Gosh darn it. This happened like 2 streams ago where my playlist caused like, something with Google Chrome when my playlist playing caused my computer to freeze up for a second, which disconnected me from everything and crashed my game and then disconnected me from Master Duel immediately. So I lose the game. God darn it. So I was gonna break up my freaking VOD. Well, I was gonna win that game, obviously. I had full combo there. Can everyone hear me who was here when the crash happened? It was like my screen froze up for like 10 seconds and then came back. I don't know why. It has to be a driver issue because it's happened before and the driver update fixed it, but now. Whatever, we'll play another real game. I promised an actual game. I think it's just like, there's something with Google Chrome and autoplay on my fucking playlist that did it, because it happened the exact same time as last time, exactly when a song changed. It's like, it's just, there's some problem with Google Chrome, and I don't know what it is. Maybe I should just put my playlist in Firefox, I don't know. Now, this is combo a couple of ways. I have to discard this master plan, but I'd have to discard the master plan off Yummy combo, which is fine. Left to do my DM cards, but don't know about crafting Shining Sparks. Yeah, that's something you gotta live with. Alright, so... I can't do what I want here. I can't go into Yummy anymore. Of course, as soon as I fucking start playing again, I crash on the game I was going to win, and now I'm fucking drolled on the next game. Alright, so... I have no Yummy names, so I can't really do anything except... Little Night Pass, right? Because this doesn't do anything with no Yummy names in Graveyard. That's just Little Night Pass with Ash Blossom and hope that stops them. If this is the case, I probably shouldn't have used Magician Souls, but what am I going to do about it, right? I mean, Quick Fix is one card combo if I get to play next turn, so... God, I'm so tired of this fucking card, dude. So yeah, I obviously have to Ash Blossom that. That's going to trigger the Arizuna in hand. This deck is famously bricky. Cyberdark? I'm losing to fucking Cyberdark? God damn it, dude. I mean, it's K9 or whatever, but... I'm just gonna link this guy off and get its graveyard effect. Level 5s? Yeah, I guess. I mean, if your deck has level 5s in it, you can run K9, I suppose. Clockwork Knight is... extension, basically. Little Knight doesn't do anything. Like, hitting Clockwork Knight doesn't do anything with Little Knight here, so I have to, like, wait for something else. Oh, they can Clockwork Knight and then fucking link off my Little Knight with fucking Chimera Tech or whatever. It also stops all my Yummy plays, so Quick Fix isn't a one-card combo anymore. Play your Clockwork Knight and link off my guys. Come on. Wait, what's the effect going on here? mean, I have to Little Knight now, but I don't think it matters, because, like, they can link off my guy. Like, if I don't Little Knight now, they can just fucking Clockwork Knight her, so, like, I have to do it eventually. Eventually, they're gonna figure out what's gonna happen here. God, fucking, I'm just losing to Droll. I'm losing to the dumbest deck in the world because they Drolled me. Like, eventually they're gonna get to a Power Bond. Yeah, you can discard a Spell Trap, go get Power Bond. Power Bond kills me. I don't even know what I'm fucking waiting for, dude. God damn it. I'm playing a real game. I'm going to play a real game for you, C's, I promise. Where I just don't get Drolled immediately. Ah. Or fucking disconnect because my playlist decided to fuck up. This day has been very frustrating. The event was not fun. And I'm getting dicked here. Oh well. No reason to get that mad at it. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just Master Duel. Oh, I'm down 2-tone. Draw Mignon, of course. Classic. Everyone's got these sleeves. I guess everyone bought the bundle. And it auto-equips it. Oh boy, so they have Raisin in hand. So I guess I have to Ash this, because this lets them get anything they don't have. But then Raisin lets them get anything that... I'm dead. I'm dead. Let's just play another game. It doesn't matter. They have Raisin in hand. This shit doesn't matter. Ash Blossom actually just turned on Nizuna for them. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. Thank God I'm in Master 5 for this fucking Spyral. I say 6 minutes to the screen crashed. Yes, the stream crashed. Something about Google Chrome playing my playlist. Sometimes, every now and then when it goes from one song to the next, it freezes up my computer for 10 seconds. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. I'll put it that way. I'll lead on this stuff for Yummy combo. This does not use my normal summon, and they concede. Okay. That wasn't the real game. Even though I won, it's not a real game. Normally I don't play this long. I usually stop around 5 PM my time, but... You know. Trying to do a real game. I'm playing against freaking poor Diamond guy. Oh well. Maybe they'll let... Maybe because they're not in Master 5, they'll let me actually play. Okay, if this doesn't launch because I won the coin flip, I'm gonna call it a day. This is actually really tilting. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thanks. You know what, Master Duel, you can go screw yourself too. It didn't count as a loss against me, but it's still really, really annoying that I won the coin flip and that just disconnects. Nope, you don't get to play. Alright, sorry for the bad vibes at the end of the stream, guys. Let's just say that that crash was the actual end of the stream, and I won that game. Anyhow, see you guys later. Sorry for the bad vibes at the end.